In a televised address, President Museveni explained his decision to close education institutions and suspending of public prayers in churches or mosques as a preventive measure to combat the deadly coronavirus.
Once we deal with the concentrations in the education institutions, the next concentration that we must deal with are the religious gatherings. Prayers in churches, in mosques, open-air prayers, and services on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. In the interest of our people's health, this should be suspended for a month with immediate effect. Why with immediate effect? Why with immediate effect? The answer is a question of logic. What if a person that is not yet infected today with the virus is infected tomorrow?
Public gathering for politics and culture has also been banned.
Then the next category of mass meetings are the political or cultural public meetings, public rallies, conferences, elections, etc. All these are hereby forbidden for 32 days with immediate effect.
Compulsory quarantine for those entering the country and banning of travels to or through the affected countries are also some of the measures that Museveni has put in place.
We ban any outbound Ugandan going to or through these countries. Foreigners going to those countries are free to do so, provided they do not intend to come back within the prohibited time. We extend our sympathies to those countries and commend them for fighting on behalf of the human race. Number 5, we cannot stop Ugandans coming back from abroad, even from the category 1 countries that I read above. However, such Ugandans will be put in a mandatory quarantine in a designated place, but they will pay the cost for their institutional quarantine. This cost is for food, for things like that.
Others include the closure of bars, nightclubs, music shows, sporting activities, and concerts. Meanwhile, some of the public places like hotels, bus parks, factories, markets, shopping malls, and other non-agricultural places will remain operating but under strict guidelines.
These should continue functioning, but with standard operating procedures, what we call SOPs, put out by the Minister of Health. These can continue operating, but with a viragiro, with the do's and don'ts put out by the Minister of Health. These do's and don'ts will include compulsory hand washing by all persons who enter or exit those workplaces. Anybody with symptoms of sickness should not be allowed access to that place for any reason. The employers should install temperature monitors, etc., etc.
Weddings and funerals have also been restricted in the order by the president. According to the president, more areas will be restricted with time in case the virus manifests itself in the next 1 month. For UBC TV News, I am Philip Aguta in Kampala.